Yes, Mariam Nabuja, the Ladies Guide, your emotional wellness guide, every Monday morning giving you the 7 minutes of inspiration. The 7 minutes of inspiration to grow your life, to empower your life, to raise your mind, to raise your life. So previously we looked at a gray hair looking for a job in one of my best favorites, pushing to the front. And in this, we learned that it is very beautiful to use your youthful age to use your body well. And said that in the future, when you are an old woman, when an older man, you still have the vitality, you have the energy. You do not retire very bitter, frustrated, and looking like a squeezed orange, joyless, and with no happiness. When you look after your youthful life, when you have the chance to take care of your body, it would elevate you in your old age to look actually younger than your age. That was our last session. Today, let's look at rich without money. Rich without money. Are you rich? Many people look at money in coins, in papers, in dollars, in any kind of currency, and they don't know the psychology behind money. In this section, he brought to my understanding that actually money by itself does not change you as a person. Why? Because many people look for happiness in money, look for contentment in money. They think the more they get there, the more they are going to get satisfied. And they said, the more money you get, and the more money you get, the more you want more and more and more things. And he said, what is poverty? He defined poverty that poverty is lack of contentment. Every time you don't have contentment, every time you're not content with what you have become poor at that particular moment. So let's look at what some of the quotes I read out of the book. He said, he is richest who is content with least, for content is wealth of nature. Contentment. He said, my crown is in my heart, not my head. It can't be seen. My crown is called content. A crown, it is that rarely kings enjoy. In other words, somebody may have it all. You may be a king, you may be very wealthy, but as long as you don't have contentment, at that particular moment, you become poor. A person is poor and they have contentment with the little they have, they become rich. He brought to my understanding that actually, when people overvalue money and they forget the many riches they have, they can overlook the good they have. He said, everybody is rich in something. Somebody can be rich with knowledge. Another one may be rich in health. Another one may be rich in character. Another one may be rich in social capital. Another one may be rich in family. Another one may be rich in love. Another one may be, in other words, everybody is rich in something and everybody lacks something. So stop exchanging your happiness and wishing you're in somebody else's shoes, admiring others, saying, oh, I wish I was like Mariam. My life would be better. You don't know what is going on in my life. Because when you put yourself in my shoes, you may not even bear that fire even a minute. So then he said, rich without money means learn that value in life lies in what you give out. The benefits people get from you is what they call rich. If you are not useful to anyone, then you're not rich to them. Rich as a word is very deep. So as people look at money as a yardstick of being rich, it is a very wrong analysis. Orison Swart brought it to my understanding. So he said, he gave us a story of a lady who had a cross, which had no jewelry, which had nothing. Then she went out to go and exchange it with one which had roses on it. But when she got the one with roses, when she put it on, it was actually piercing her. Then she says, no, 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 this one's not comfortable on me, much as it's expensive. Let me get another one. So when she kept changing crosses, and she was never comfortable, until when she said, you know what, I want something simple without anything. And it is amazing that the old cross she had is the one that got back to her. In other words, the learning point in this was most of you have already everything you want. But because you have a lot of, wanting, a lot of covetousness, you always wish to be in other people's homes. You always wish to be in other people's shoes. You want to be in my career. You want to be in other person's business. But let me tell you something. Orison brought it very clearly. that everybody, wherever they are, they have their own story. What you call success in your eyes, there is a story behind that success. So then, he said, learn to define success in your own language. What is success to you? Is it having a happy young family? Is it getting married? Is it falling in love? Is it getting a college degree? Is it, being healthy and getting out of the hospital bed when you're sick? Is it, living a fulfilling and, blissful, luxurious life? Everybody has their particular definition of success, and let not anyone ever bring their success definition to your success definition. Isn't that beautiful? So then, everybody's rich. You are rich, everyone is rich, no matter what you think you lack. It is in contentment that is the source of being rich. That is amazing and understanding. So when you learn that getting rich without money is possible, even when you don't have the papers, when you don't have the coins, then you start thanking the universe for the little you have, being grateful for that which you don't even yet have. Then you will have that peaceful attitude, that serenity on your face. Your mind will always be in, tranquility, because you're not in wanting. Because wanting is a court which nobody can ever fit in. Okay? As you want more, something else comes. As you're building homes, another one needs another bigger home. As you're getting that bigger home, it needs a swimming pool. As you're getting a swimming pool, then you want to travel overseas. As you're traveling overseas, or you want, it is never ending, spinning of life. So then, the book says, learn to be content. As simple as that. See you again next week. Bye bye.